Good morning. A little snow outside for our area. I don't know where you're at, but we had a nice little white fall. I was actually going to go out live with us this morning with it in my hand to kind of show you the beautiful covering of the trees. But I'd rather sit here in the warmth right now. I'm Jeffrey Paul with an inspiration for you today to get you started with your week and get you started with moving forward in your life. Hey, listen. Yesterday we had a great long version. I heard from hundreds of you that you really were moved. It was just what you needed to hear. Well, you know what? I'm just so grateful to hear your comments like that, and of course your shares and your thumbs up. But I'm even more grateful that the words, as I shared with one of the wonderful people that sent a comment, that the words found soil that was fertile inside you, and that they're planted now, and they will grow and become fruitful. So that's really, to me, the motivation and inspiration why I'm here every morning, 7 days a week with you at 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. So today, like all those days before and going forward, I want you to really hear this lesson because it's a hard lesson to receive. Now, that may sound odd when I just talked to you about the seeds in your heart, but it is very hard. You know, have you ever gotten a compliment and not known how to handle it? Boy, that's a beautiful shirt. Oh, this whole thing. Or your hair really looks good. Oh, I didn't even wash it this morning. Have you ever gone through that process of really having a challenge to truly receive a compliment or an appreciation of yourself? Well, today's inspiration is based on something that is very important. You need to appreciate yourself without putting yourself down. Biblical principle comes out of Romans 8:1. But it's preceded by Paul talking about, I do the things that I know that I shouldn't do. I do the things when I don't want to do them. I do the things that I shouldn't do when I know that I should do them. He goes through so many lines until he gets to Romans 8:1. And I love that particular verse because it says there's now no condemnation with God. What does that mean for you? Every person born has a gift, has a positive something, has a true ability somewhere. It could be as simple as your personality. It could be as simple as whatever it might be. But if you search, you would find it. The problem is we also have all of this other list of things that we don't do well, that we have failed at, that we have put ourselves down and condemned ourselves with. And I want to challenge you with the absolute principle of Philippians 4:8. Think upon the good. If you would focus in yourself, now listen to this. If you focus upon yourself, whatever is good, beautiful, lovely, as it talks about in that 8th verse of Philippians 4, you would be so moved. And where you're not good, realize you don't have to be good at everything. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to do everything. That's why the body it talks about is so important. The hand is as important as the ear. The nose is as important as the foot. Why? Because it all works together. So in your life today, here's your challenge. Appreciate yourself. Appreciate something about you. Doesn't matter how small, it doesn't matter what it's in regards to. Find something today that you look in the mirror and you can say, I appreciate you for this. And start to say it to yourself and accept it, receive it. Because once you receive that compliment from yourself, because there's no better putter downer and there's no better lifter upper than you to yourself. There just isn't. Then look out of yourself. After you've given yourself that blessing, accepting that you have shortcomings, you have failed at times, just like Paul talked about in Romans 7, with no condemnation, then start to seek today others' best and appreciated things in them. So as you appreciate yourself, also appreciate others. It'll be an incredible day because you're going to feel great about the appreciation that you have given and bestowed upon yourself. And then you're going to bestow it on others. This is going to be a great day because suddenly people start to hear something good. And everybody, every nationality, every religion, everybody of any sort wants to hear something good about themselves, even if they can't receive it. But if you've received it for yourself first and then pass it on, those seeds are so much more real, so much more powerful, and go into people's lives so much deeper you can't even imagine. When I share these teachings with you, the reason so many of you come back and share so many wonderful comments and share it with all your friends on your Facebook shares and give me the thumbs and give me the hearts is because I'm sharing life application that I live, life application that I fail at, life applications of things that are true no matter whether I've accomplished them or not. I know they're true. And because I'm living them and passing them to you, then they're real. They're not just a preaching, an inspiration, a motivational thing. It's not a manipulation. It is a product of the real truth of life. So I hope that this day you appreciate yourself, accept it, let it become fruitful. And fruitful means that you're going to pour it out to others by appreciating others as well. Do unto others as you'd want them to do unto you. But now today you can say, do unto others as you did to yourself today. How's that one for a transcribing of a scripture? So my day is ready to say to you right now, you are precious and wonderfully made. And I appreciate you being with me every morning. I appreciate your shares and I appreciate your comments. Have a beautiful day. Let's go appreciate ourselves and appreciate others. I'm Jeffrey Paul. And beauty and change, remember, and appreciation of yourself begin within. I'll see you tomorrow morning.